Brazil bringing it back now. 7-0. Cardoso down low. No physicality this time, just a spin move off the glass. Easy, just a little short.
Yeah, those are the frustrating ones. Right at the rim, you evade Cardoso and just short on the rim.
Cardoso backs her way in, easy off the glass. Yes. Open, fast break. Ritter again, no look pass. Cardoso in the corner. She felt that one was in. She started walking away back to play defense, but just a bit short. You can tell their legs are starting to kind of get underneath them now, or not get underneath them, Amy. Going into the half, everyone gets a little bit more tired. Maybe not Brazil, though. A big three.
Things, the right things, but just can't finish off those possessions with stops or scores.
And there's a score there for Marcelino to get her own rebound. Cannot make it happen. Brazil back the other way, 51-43. Brazil leads the way. Cardoso off the glass and does what she does best.
And that's what what's trying with Brazil is just maintain your composure.
I'm gonna throw you for a loop here. Marcelino gets by one defender, another just there, can't get it to go. Cardoso, a strong, physical. It's a 2-on-1. Brazil going against the smallest player on the court, and Jay Wilson. Cardoso keeps it high and puts it in. Nascimento, a quick shot off the back, but look who's there to pick it up. Dishes right back to Nascimento, who cleans it up. Nascimento to Dantes, into Cardoso. Cardoso, the hook shot off the glass. Martins off the screen from Mora. They're looking into Cardoso. Cardoso wraps around the defender. It's a foul on Shy. Cardoso, lots of time on the clock. Over to Kayla Alexander. Alexander, pump fake, drives on Cardoso, tries to pull around, but Cardoso stays on her feet. Lots of time on the clock. Over to Kayla Alexander. Alexander, pump fake, drives on Cardoso, tries to pull around, but Cardoso stays on her feet. Patiently waits for her teammates. Viewing the action, comes off the screen, drives right behind Kayla Alexander, blocked by Alexander's 50% from the field in this tournament so far.
Efficient. Cardoso able to get deep post position that time. Nascimento will clear. They get inside Cardoso, watched by Reynoso. Cardoso with good footwork that time.
Gonna eat in the key all game long.
They averaged 31 points in the paint, does Brazil. And well on their way to that. Cardoso with a block.
And Bella Nascimento goes up, blocked by Brazil as they head the other way. Here's Gonzalo looking inside. Cardoso to Demiris. Demiris Dantes off the glass, had a smaller Villalobos on her back. Get through for El Salvador as they're only down 3 now. Cardoso with the answer on the other end.
That's muscle memory.
Pack the paint as you have the 6'7" Cardoso. Cardoso has 2 blue jerseys around her on that rebound. Ferreira dishes out. Martinez gets a hand on it. Gonzalo comes down with it. Now Marcelino into Cardoso.
With that size disadvantage for El Salvador, they just get beat on one quick step in the back line.
Brazil comes down with the steal. Marcelino to Cardoso, and Cardoso puts wild for El Salvador. Cardoso, great ball movement, finds a cutting Marcelino, and that one's good.
Harvey Card, excellent decision to space. Pull Cardoso from the rim, and that's why right there, because around the rim. Good luck. Yeah, another one.
Cardoso skips Nascimento. Can she do it? 2 in a row. She is hot. The purple haze. Incredible finish for her, and you're going to see a lot of unconventional finishes from Hazel Ramirez. One that's not unconventional, Carlin. You can keep that defensive toughness that you're showing Brazil and kind of forcing them into shots they don't love. And then on the other end, you hope those start to fall. She's a leading scorer on the offensive end, but you need her to play defense against the big players like Cardoso.
Cardoso working hard for 2. The up fake. Kicks it back out. Gallegos A lot more energy in this gym now over the last couple of minutes. Laura rolling, rejected by Cardoso. I try to skip past it this side. Good ball movement. De Oliveira driving in, finds Cardoso.
We'll have to go for the underdog, and because Mexico up against the reigning champs in Team Brazil, it's Mexico who feels like the Cinderella story in this one.
To give Brazil momentum back and to give them an 8-point advantage on Valenzuela. She's on 3 fouls still. Almost picked up her 4th there. And Cardoso inside for 2. A nice pass there by Mora.
Yeah, Mexico has had really scrambled offense so far in this game, and we've mentioned how it just hasn't looked like that, hasn't been polished. That time they use it to their advantage.
Valenzuela, a 2, foot on the line. Can't get it to drop. And here's De Oliveira in the open floor. Cardoso again. She's been dominating the paint in the last couple of minutes and gets that one to fall. This win and also punch your ticket to the World Cup pre-qualifying tournament here in Chile. And Cardoso keeping the ball high. Jaquez working on the defense of Cardoso. Jaquez swallowed up by Cardoso. 14 Mexico. They do have one more timeout remaining with 3:23 remaining in the game. Dantes spinning her way to the rim. Cardoso on the follow.
Gonzalo looking to get it into Cardoso. Marcelino does so, and Cardoso the first bucket of the game.
Very early, but every possession.
Barani just 1 personal foul now. 2 team fouls. And Bella Nascimento. Yeah, I mean, you're getting a look at Kamilla Cardoso eating inside, kicking out to Bella Nascimento. DeRusso off the Barani screen. Finds the rolling Barani. An extra pass is blocked by Cardoso. Dantes. Marcelino at the line. An offensive rebound by Cardoso. Way off. And Brazil looking to get going in the transition. They find a cutting Cardoso. Cardoso finds herself under the rim, but still able to show her dominance in the paint. Really impossible to guard. And Kamilla Cardoso leads the way with 10 points. 16 points in the paint. Nascimento uses the screen. Really looking to get it inside. Kamilla Cardoso. She's making it look easy inside and really dominating the paint. Here's Cabrera. Trying to own the paint there. Excuse me, that was Flor Martinez. Cabrera hits the deck down low, and it's getting chippy.
She's picked the game apart in terms of when it's her time and when it's her time to get the ball to the bigs. And speaking of getting the ball to the big,
having an offensive showing here tonight, and there's Kamilla Cardoso.
Ayla McDowell, who will be joining Edwards as a teammate this season under Dawn Staley. Cardoso inside for 2. Team USA has gobbled up 8 offensive boards here in this game. Dantes coming across the lane, falling away over Edwards. Dantes could also step out and hit the 3. She gets Cardoso a look inside as Stolke fell down. Smith turning the corner, the float. It's not there. Cleared by De Oliveira. Cardoso with an early touch. Gets to the rim. Counted in the foul. Killer Cam announcing her presence in the final.
Yeah, watch this. Stolke gets stuck.
A top 3 picking. Van Sluten working on Cardoso. Cardoso comes up with the block. Cardoso's going to set the screen for her. Cardoso on the catch and finish.
That motivates that team heading down the other way to get the and-one opportunity.
Gonzalo fires a pass to Dantes, who has been quiet in this quarter. Held scoreless. She gets an assist to Cardoso that time.
In the key, body to body with her down there. Wasted a whole 24 seconds. You need a score with just 40 seconds left to go in the gold medal game here.
Dantes straight on threes there.